Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance, episode 97 of Guess the Trade. This is a really exciting episode to film for me because it is currently 37 degrees outside, but it is 71 degrees in here. That's because I got my mini split hooked up today. You can see I'm in a t-shirt. Normally I'm in a toboggan and a hoodie and everything else. So that's going to make it a lot better to film these things during the wintertime and then also during the summertime as well. So really excited about that. Well, in case this is your first time watching a Guess the Trade, what it is subscribers send in loadouts. We take a look at their tool bags, toolboxes, vehicles, whatever it is. We just like looking at tools. And then we guess in the comment section below what it is we think they do with those tools. Well, back in episode 96, we looked at Cheapotronics Vito TP5B and then also a backpack full of great tools. He even had some specific tools that caused you all to guess certain things. Well, what was it that he did with those tools? Well, he answered PD Fads or PDF ads. I never know where to put the space in between there, but he answered him in a comment and said that he services commercial kitchen equipment and then arcade games. So I remember some of you saying the commercial kitchen equipment, but I don't remember anybody saying arcade games. But there were a lot of you that guessed kind of right there in that same vein. So really good guessing. Again, appreciate it, Cheapotronics, for sending your loadout. Well, today in episode 97, we're going to look at one loadout. We're going to look at Wyatt the pilot. You know, he's in several of the lives. He comments quite often in those. So some of you, if you watch the lives or if you take part in that, you may have seen him comment some of the things that he does, so you might already know the answer. But we're going to look at, he's got all sorts of pictures. He's got a Carhartt bag. He's got a Gearwrench toolbox. He's got some Milwaukee Packout. He's even got some fishing lures that we're going to take a look at as well. So all sorts of pictures to look at. We're going to dive into them, and then ultimately we're going to see if we can guess what it is we think he does with those tools. But let's go ahead and jump into Wyatt's tools. So first picture here is everything that we're going to be kind of getting a look at. So he's even got a Husky backpack back there in the back. I forgot to mention that. So Milwaukee Packout, Husky backpack, Carhartt tool bag over there on the left. He's got the M12 inflator, also the crate, and he's got a Gearwrench toolbox. Goodyear, that looks like it's a cushion seat, or maybe that's holding something. I guess maybe we'll see that in a minute. And then it looks like a tackle box right there in the middle. First picture, so this is that M12 zipper case. These are the ones that I use in the back of my deck drawers. I actually really like these cases. I bought a lot of these even without buying tools from people. So he's got, looks like the M12 stubby, probably 3/8 based on the sockets and all those kinds of things. He's also got a ratchet down in there with it. And then he's also got the M12 Rover light, like the older version. So he has the M12 ratchet, but he's also got just a standard ratchet, looks like, down there as well. And I don't know if that's a flashlight over there on the far left or what that is over there, but he's got something there. And here's all the stuff out. So it does look like it's a Nebo light or something along those lines. So Nebo My CRD or something like that, what that says there. And then he's got metric sockets pretty much all through there. That's all he's running right there is metric sockets. So that might help you in your guessing. Next picture, this is that Carhartt bag, 7-inch speed square right there in the front on some carpenter pencils. Open that up. Looks like he's got an Impact 11-in-1 ratcheting driver from Klein. Looks like he's also got the M12 drill and Impact. I don't know if those are the subcompact. That looks like the regular hammer drill. That looks like the one I've got. WD-40, let's see, Milwaukee screwdrivers, looks like some Milwaukee pliers, possibly some USA Milwaukee pliers, torpedo level. So here's all the stuff out. So it was a pair of Milwaukee diagonals, the made in the USA over there with the comfort grip, along with some needle nose. And then he's got the Milwaukee butter pliers, or, you know, tongue and groove pliers, but those aren't the straight jaw. Those might not be as bad. I've never bought those, so I don't know. DeWalt case there with some bits, also some Carhartt gloves. Looks like a Johnson mini square, a Craig drill guide as far as to make sure you drill your holes straight. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little. So he's got the Klein flip socket up to 3/4 with the Impact ratcheting 11-in-1. Milwaukee screwdriver slotted, looks like square number 2, and then also a Phillips WD-40 Milwaukee strippers. So it was a Milwaukee Fuel Impact, so it's not the subcompact, but it's an Impact along with the hammer drill right there. And then he's got a Klein GEFCI tester, and then also a meter, the MM320, I think is what that says. Not the Morgan's Maintenance 320, but the Klein MM320. Let's see if we get to some of the other stuff. So still don't know for sure what's in that Goodyear. Maybe we'll see that in a minute, that blue and yellow. Next picture is a tackle box. It looks like he's got his sinkers, all sorts of stuff down in there. Some power bait or some kind of bait. I can't remember. I can't read what the first half of the bait word is there. So he's got several different fishing supplies. Looks like he's even got a reel and a rod down there at the very bottom as well. I'm not a huge fisherman or anything like that. I'll go with friends that ask me, but it's still just not something I do a lot of. Like I used to do it more often than I do now, but I don't go that often. But he's got plenty of lures here, along with some cobalt needle nose pliers. Thomas always acts like he's looking for a fisherman in all the guests of trade, so he's finally found himself one. So here's that Goodyear thing. I'm hoping we see what's inside of that. M12 inflator, and then a Gearwrench toolbox. So now we're getting into the toolbox. Looks like he's got a couple more socket rails up there, Tecton, along with the Crescent adjustable wrench, Amazon Basics little electric screwdriver, a couple pry bars, demo driver from Milwaukee, another pair of Milwaukee pliers, pick set. Next drawer down, we've got a Cobalt bit set, and then a Pittsburgh combination wrench set. Those are metric too, so most of the stuff he's got's been metric. Inkzall Railer bit rail, DeWalt. Looks like a bunch of T25s in there as well. Next drawer down, looks like we got a Cobalt set. Looks like probably a 1/4 inch driver set. I don't think that's 3/8. It looks like 1/4 inch. It's hard to tell if you're not looking at that in person. But that's what that looks like. Milwaukee drill bit set. I've got quite a few of those. Some Bondus hex keys. Another Crescent adjustable wrench right there. Next picture, more Packout. He's got the crate with the Steelers hard hat. Looks like maybe a breaker bar or something, or a really big ratchet down in there, along with another big pry bar, some Milwaukee gloves. We'll see what's in that organizer, hopefully. So inside that organizer, or I'm going to assume it's in that organizer, because I'm seeing pliers in that organizer. So this might just be what's in the crate. So there was a breaker bar, pry bar, Milwaukee, M12. That's the newer model of the circular saw. He's also got the screwdriver, the rover light, and then a hacksaw, and then a pair of channel locks as far as the actual channel lock brand there as well. And then he's also got a schematic over there off to the side. So here's what's inside that compact organizer. He's got the dust collector the dust chute for the M12 circular saw over there. Some sanding pads or disc, basically for this die grinder over there on the left. Some locking pliers, and then Milwaukee tons of white pins. And then he's got an igniter for like a torch right there, and then several deburring tools, or carbide tipped, or I'm not even tungsten tipped. I can't remember what the actual name for those are. I use them all the time for like door strikes. I've got one that I just leave in my M12 die grinder, and I use it to eat out door strikes all the time, and works really well for that. So he's got a lot of those there. And then he's also got something inside of that Irwin little case there. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Let me see if I zoom in and maybe read it. 10 pieces of 6-inch. Oh, those look like probably Sawzall blades. That's what's inside that right there. So now we're into that Husky tool bag, and there's that Gearwrench thing still back there in the back. Don't know what's inside of that. Maybe it's jumper cables or something like that. So Wyatt let us know. Inside his Husky, all the important stuff. He's got his Bible right there in the front, and then all his notebooks and stuff. So he's got also a laptop in there. So this is less of a tool bag and more of a personal backpack for the most part, it looks like, as far as that kind of stuff that he's carrying for his work. Also looks like a Milwaukee something-in-one little screwdriver over there inside that side zipper pocket. So there's all his stuff. Looks like he's got a Steelers sticker, so he's a big Steelers fan. And then there's a sticker on that laptop that might actually be a bigger help than probably anything. And then he's got another little Craftsman ratchet right there. So now we're getting to the Milwaukee Packout. These are the toolboxes. I don't own any of these. I don't carry my stuff in these. But he's got lots of stuff, looks like, tucked down in there. Grinders, knee pads, or actually probably respirator, not knee pads. Different grinding wheels, M18 batteries, Lennox screwdriver. He's got the caddy down inside of there. Using that, I've got one of those on my drawers. So over here on the left, we got grinding wheel with the wire brush. He's got some sunglasses or safety glasses or shield glasses, and then he's got some Elkind of the SAE and metric on the hex keys. He's also got another little dental type pick set right there. Grinder, tools, ox pencil marker, white marker, cold chisel, wire brush, ball peen hammer, Milwaukee locking pliers. He's got the some sort of a adjustable wrench. I can't read the name on that one. It's got like the, you know, guide, be able to guide stuff into place on the bottom. File. Let's see. He's got more sanding paper, wraparound sanding paper, high output batteries, Milwaukee. He's got some clamps. Let's see. Welding hammer, crescent, another adjustable wrench, extension cord, and then some C-clamp type pliers over there. And then let's see, more flap disc, more marking utensils, flashlight, 25-foot tape measure, 8x12 framing square, safety glasses, 11-in-1 from Lennox, and then a pair of, I used to use these all the time. I don't know if there's a certain name for those pliers down there, but basically they're for taking tips off of welders and all that kind of stuff. I pretty much probably had 40 pairs of them things over the course of my lifetime, and I never knew if they have a specific name or not, but I've used a lot of them. So here's everything out and about from the Packout on his tailgate right there. Those are the two things, or the thing that he carries in that Packout box. And then this is that bigger box, I guess. So this one's all inside the one that's open there. And then here's his biggest box, which probably gives it away more than anything. He's got earplugs, respirator, grinders. He's got different squares and angles and stuff like that over there for what you know is probably his trade by looking at the middle there. He's got a welding helmet, face shield, some more clamps, and then he's got like a welding cap and some gloves over there on the far right as well. There's his name, Wyatt's Tools and Trades, also known as Wyatt the Pilot to us. There's the background too. Like if you've been in the lives, you've seen him talk about some of that stuff back there as well. But here are the tools that were in his biggest Packout box. There's the one in that little bit smaller box, not the rolling box right here. They are all loaded in type thing. Here is the stuff that's in his Husky backpack. Here is the stuff that's in the Milwaukee organizers and the crate. Here is that Gearwrench toolbox. Still don't know what's inside that right there, that Goodyear's. That jumper cable's Wyatt. Let us know in the comments below. Here's his fishing lures. Again, if you're a big fisher, maybe those things ring out to you. And then here is the stuff that's in the Carhartt bag right here. And then we got the little M12 bag. And then here's everything, all the stuff that we just looked at as far as in the back of his truck. I don't know if he carries this all the time, but this is the stuff that he sent in for his loadout. But it's a nice loadout, lots to look at. I mean, you've got everything from a metal toolbox to a backpack tool bag to a carrying tool bag to Milwaukee Packout to fishing lures and a tackle box. But the bulk of everything, I think if you saw those last couple pictures, to me, that's what he does in a nutshell for the most part. What he does, he seems like he does do a lot of things based on the comments back and forth with him in the lives. He's also emailed me a few times about tools, so we've talked about things like that. So I know what it is he does. I've got a good feeling that most of you are going to know what he does, but don't forget to guess in the comments below, or maybe you've got some questions for him. Like I'm wanting to know what's in that blue and yellow Goodyear thing. I'm going to guess jumper cables. That's what I'm going to go with that. That's what I'm going to guess, but let us know in the comments below what you think's in there, and then Wyatt, you let us know in the comments below what really is in there as well. As always, I hope this video was interesting. Hope it's helpful in some way. You guys stay safe, have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next video.